everybody, it's Victoria here from Social Media Insights. We help Australian businesses get the most out of their social media. Now, I just want to start with something really serious today. Now, the other day I got told that this colour looks like baby poo. What are your thoughts? Just joking, we are actually going to get a little bit serious today, but we don't actually have to make everything so serious all the time. Social media is about being social, so I encourage you to come to social media with a little bit of a smile and a little bit of a giggle sometimes. It will come across in your posts. So today we're going to be talking about how to set up your bio, and I'm going to give you two different hacks that you might have seen or you may not have seen. The first one you've probably seen, but I'm just going to give you a little bit of a reminder of. But the second one, I haven't actually seen too many people do this hack, so I'm sure you're going to find it very, very useful. So if you've been looking around the shopping centres recently, you would have noticed that there are a lot of shops shutting. And this makes me quite sad because I actually own a bricks and mortar business as well. And I understand how hard it is to get clients through the door. So this is why it's so important that every small business, whether you're at a home business, whether you're a bricks and mortar business, whether you're a service business, whether you sell products, it's so important to be on social media these days. And when people talk about selling online, it's not necessarily an e-commerce platform like Shopify or BigCommerce. It can just be your Instagram and your Facebook, and setting it up so it is very, very easy for your customers to buy from you. And what's so wonderful about both of the platforms is that they are free. We just need to set them up very, very well to make sure that they are working for you. So today I'd actually like you to play along. I'd like you to get your phone because we're going to be talking about Instagram, and I do talk about Facebook in other videos, but we're just predominantly talking about Instagram today. I'd like you to play along with me. Instagram is on phones, so if you haven't got your phone already, please stop this video, go and grab your phone, make sure that you have opened up your Instagram account, and also before we even start, making sure that your Instagram account is a business account. So that's actually quite important, and we'll talk about that again in some other videos. So now we're all here on Instagram together, making sure that your Instagram is open. So today we're just talking about the basics. We're not talking about any of the fancier stuff that you can do, the selling directly from Instagram posts or the stories. We will talk about that later, so make sure that you've clicked the notifications button or you have subscribed. You may as well do that now so that you don't need to remember at the end, and then you'll get all the most up-to-date information when it comes out. So grab your phone and go into your Instagram, and then click on the button down the bottom of the right hand, which is your icon, and you'll see your bio come up. Now in your bio, you'll see it says edit profile. Now if you click there, you can edit your profile, that's absolutely fine in there, but you won't be able to make it look very, very nice. And you won't be able to have separate lines for the separate things that you do. So I encourage you to actually go out of Instagram and then go into something like notes on your phone, somewhere where you would write your notes or your memos. And then within that, type in anything that you would like to write on your Instagram bio. And you can click return so it comes across as neat, nice lines, making sure that you put in some emojis if it is suitable. and then put in right at the bottom, put in a call to action, a CTA. So making sure that the last line is something like arrow emojis, and having something like "watch me on YouTube," or click here to my website, or book a service here. So in your notes, in where you are at the moment, you don't need to put your website at the last line. Okay, so just writing the little emoji saying "click here" is your last line. I'll show you an example of that now. So now you have all of that information in your notes. All you do is select all of it and copy it. Go back into your Instagram and then go into your profile, edit your profile, and where it says bio, paste that in there. And it will make it look really, really nice instead of just lots and lots of lines going across the page. And then what you'll do, what will happen is that when you've written your website, or your YouTube link, or wherever you want to send your people in the website, in Instagram, the bio, your little arrows, arrows or your pointy fingers will actually point to that. So you'll be showing people directly how to contact you. Okay, we're coming up to number 2 hack. Okay, so number 2 hack, you might not know, but the only link in Instagram currently is where you put your website. And so if you put websites and links and things like that inside your posts, people can't click on it and actually link directly to it. So people, they flick through Instagram very, very quickly. So we need to make it very, very easy for your people to get to you. And so if you if you write your post and then you put your handle, which is the little A symbol, and then your name on Instagram inside your post, you can click on that and that will take people up to your bio, and then you'll already have those little finger pointing or little arrow signs saying click here. So it's just a little hack to get people from your post all the way into your bio where they can click. Or if you've set up the book now button, then they can click straight into that. All right, so I hope you enjoyed those 2 little hacks for Instagram. Make sure that you have subscribed or you've clicked on the notifications to make sure that you get all the most up-to-date information and the best ways of selling on Instagram and Facebook using social media for Australian businesses.